Hi, I'm Brad Frank. What you just heard there was a sample of me playing drum fills, which included drags and variations of the drags. So I thought I'd show you what a basic drag is and then the variations I came up with. So first, what's called an open drag. 2 bounces with the left, main note falls on the right. That's called a right drag, opposite. It's true for a left drag. So I am bouncing those. When you're playing drags and developing drags to play them on the tom-toms, cowbells, even cymbals, you may want to spend time playing doubles on a surface that doesn't bounce, like your legs. Because you actually have to hit that twice rather than just letting it bounce. But on the snare drum, you can get away with a lot of bounce, and you want to use that bounce. So that's a basic drag. So the way I use that, just add that to what you already play. Playing like a basic drum beat, it's pretty common for folks to add a drag. You can also play that left drag in front of beat 4. And then just embellish your fills. So that's basic drag. You can play a closed drag, which means buzzing that stick. Then I came up with different variations. Not that they're technically challenging so much, but that they are creative. They help me creatively. They help me come up with new ideas, new sounds that I wouldn't have come up with, except for the fact that I played this drag sticking. So I took this rhythm. Well, technically it shouldn't be a rhythm. It should sound kind of like a sound effect, not a rhythm. But if you do slow it down, you can play it like a rhythm. So I'm feeling that and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. The opposite sticking, right, right, left. You can start those doubles on the beat, 1 E in, 2 E in. Right, right, left, 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 right. So play those fast. If you play and then go into the next one, just playing those 2 stickings, 2 beats at a time. Right, right, left, 3 E in, 4 in. Back and forth, you get a 6-stroke roll effect. Rolls in another section, but when you play those stickings back to back, you get that. So the way I use those stickings is in a real basic way, just as plain old 16th notes, like you can do that with the left hand too. Not that it's earth-shattering, but it just helps you think of things that you wouldn't have ordinarily thought of. I like to use those 16th notes either as 32nd notes or 16th notes on the hi-hat. I was doing that in that demo song. So I just spent a lot of time just going back and forth between those stickings. Just throwing some plain drags in there. Six-stroke roll, or those two drags played together. So people find it easier to get a little more bounce in the hi-hat with the tips. I'm playing on the edge to get a little fuller hi-hat sound. But you can play it that way too. Get a little more rebound from the stick. Get a different sound. So those are 16th note interpretations of drags, and then there are also triplet interpretations of the drag. So I'm stretching the idea of a drag out more and more with this, but what I did is took that right, left, left sticking, instead of playing it as 16th note, I stretch it out. Triplets. Accenting that main note. That's 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta, or you can feel it as 16th note triplets, 1 ta ta, and ta ta, 2 ta ta, and ta ta. Again, on those doubles, on the tom-toms, you're going to have to spend some time being able to play those doubles, just sticking each one quickly. Because it doesn't sound good if you're trying to bounce it. Sounds kind of thin. So, well, I work that through with the right sticking. Check it out with the left sticking, right, left, left. So again, it's just another way to get around the toms, or just the whole drum set. And you can play those two stickings back to back. So here's switching every two beats. Notice how when it cycles back around, you get two hits like that. Sounds good on the hi-hats too. And I'm not always going to play it verbatim, just, sometimes snippets of it, just, using part of that idea. It sounds a little corny if you play it all the way through, always, as a full 4 beat. And then you can get the same 6-stroke idea as we did with the 16th notes, but with the triplets. If you switch every triplet. I'm just adding cymbals with accents. that sample song I played, I just started playing variations of that, just kind of just weaving in and out of those different accents. There you go. Triplets in 16th notes using a drag sticking.